home of the Jays, Rogers Center in Toronto. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Toronto Blue Jays.
Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. More from the guys as this one goes along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the Baltimore Orioles, as their order will read like this. Christopher Perez will have the challenge of stopping these guys. This is a guy that's got a workhorse mentality out there, not afraid to throw a lot of pitches, but if he gets careless with his location, he can be hittable. Babe strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And this is fouled straight back. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Behind him defensively, the Blue Jays take the field like so. Orlando Feliz is set to go now as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Pitch on the way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that 2-seamer running in.
Swing and a line drive to left. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit.
You know, this guy is really starting to get everybody's attention now. That's 8 straight games he's got. So let's see how long he can keep this thing going.
Jose Altuve takes his first shot now with a man at first following the 1-out single. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
He waits. Now the pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Pause, now the pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger, 2 away.
Well, that's a good confidence builder with a runner on base here in the first. Well, this is definitely the man to worry about in this lineup. There's little question about that, so he'll be fired up about that one.
He's set, now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 out with a man at first. And that misses 1-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Rosario has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Orioles nothing, Blue Jays coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for the Blue Jays here looks like this. Carrasco will get the call to face these guys. He's one of those pitchers you can't allow to fall into a comfort zone out there, because if he settles down and has success in the early going, it does wonders for his confidence. And defensively, the Orioles look like this. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Yeah, a little surprising he didn't offer it that one. That was a dangerous spot for a good fastball hitter.
One pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
I'm not sure that pitch would break a pane of glass. That is very tough for a big league hitter to wait that out.
Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting second, third baseman,
Carlos Correa steps in now. Now the pitch. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
third, second baseman,
Javir Baez Gets his first opportunity now, trying to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was going to try to go the other way with that thing, but a wise idea there to try to hold up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2 now.
2 times here they've gone away. Both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time they try to bust something inside.
Go, wait for the pitch.
And this is fouled at the plate. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now. Fastball, and this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramos is right there. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We've played an inning. No score. Wilson Ramos will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
I'll give him this. He's not intimidated up there. That was inside. Close to triple digits. He didn't even flinch.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the catch is made, 1 away.
Batting 6th, third baseman,
Freddie Coleman ready to take his first cuts here. Fastball in there for a called strike. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Bobby Durango into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Here's the pitch. And a bouncing ball, foul. The pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And the pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And now the bat explodes as this is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ball runs in on him here as this is flared out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. We go to the bottom of the second, no score. Ken Galarraga strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. And a ball, 1-0.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
Here it comes. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Bruce Rondon will be summoned now to take over following the injury.
Number 46, Bruce Rondon.
Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
And one thing you learn real quick as a rookie, you don't get any easy at-bats at this level. You got to be thinking up there every single pitch, because guys up here, they'll tear you apart if you don't.
Into the box, Eddi Rosario. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
Well, that's just unfair right there. I mean, most guys throw a 91-mile-an-hour fastball. He's throwing a 91-mile-an-hour slider.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Up high, 2-1 now.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Well, I think he got the pitch he was looking for right there, but not in the right location. So that's a great job of just holding up the swing.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Yeah, a close pitch to take on a 3-1 count, but this might have been just a little bit outside. He winds up losing it.
Richard Rubio will step forward now following the walk as he'll hit with a definite speed threat at first and 1 away.
You can bet he's going to see some fastballs in this at-bat. I'd be looking dead red.
Come on, Dave. All right.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
And after a walk, I think there's a little anger behind that fastball.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Let's keep the inning alive.
Runners on first with one down. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Well, you know when you get 2 strikes on you, you go into that protection mode up there at the plate. Let's see where this pitch winds up. Oh, yeah. That thing's nowhere near the strike zone, and that's a good job of making a guy go fishing for something he didn't really want to hit.
Kike Hernandez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw not in time as he steals second. Pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Comes set, now the pitch. Big swing there as it's hit pretty well out toward deep left field. Durango is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. We'll move to the third with no score. Avisail Garcia is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Rosario is underneath this one. 1 down. Elvis Andrews will dig in now. The winner of the American League's Silver Slugger Award for shortstop a season ago. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Good high fastball. Maybe something to try and change the eye level there. Now, I might anticipate another slider down in the zone, maybe even in the dirt.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
If there's one thing base stealers don't like, it's when you throw at their legs. Now that's their meal ticket you're messing with.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Near the stands, and he brings this one back in. He took that right out of the first row. Wow!
Yeah, and this is not an easy play out there. You can see right here in show motion. He's got to do battle with the crowd down there, but he's able to navigate that sea of hands and then put it away. That's nicely done.
Babe will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Real good lateral movement on that two-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Yadier Molina digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Two 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You've got to make these guys earn it.
And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
Now here it comes. Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, if he can get him right here, coming back from 3-0, what a way to start the inning that would be.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away.
Yeah, he did a great job of battling back from being down 3-0 to start the inning. You know, things weren't looking all that good, but he didn't panic. He trusted his stuff, and he comes right back with 3 good pitches to get the strikeout.
In now, Babe, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Fouled straight back. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Francisco Lindor will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
The pitch.
That's a ball.
1-1.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, he nearly got him with the last pitch. Now this one does come in and get him pretty good. I think I'd be angry too. That's just not right.
Carlos Correa stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Here we go, Carlos.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
That's what you need to do after a hit by pitch. Get right back on that horse and fire a fastball in there.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
And if he can get himself into a fastball count, don't be surprised if he has a big cut at something. Maybe try and break this tie ball game.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
100 miles an hour is hard. A high 100, impossible to get on top of.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now a throw over. Runner's back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now another 1-2. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And Garcia will tuck this one in, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays held in check. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Orlando Feliz is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Orlando Feliz.
Now here's the pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. That's inside. 2-0. Here it comes. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Hernandez is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Pitch on the way. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Eugenio Suarez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left as the O's are on the board first. It's 1-0.
And you know, the only way you're going to tie this guy up on the inner half is if you go up and in. If you leave it belt high, he can handle that pitch, and he handled that one all right.
Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. That last home run measured out to 405 feet officially.
Come on, Blue Jays, let's go.
Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Orioles on the board first thanks to the solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up, and it's 1-0 Baltimore. Javir Baez is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Second baseman, number 9.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Garcia is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
First baseman,
Ken Galarraga in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Come on, guys, let's go. Here we go.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it'll stay in the park as it hits high off the right field wall. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple.
And that's their first hit of the ball game right there. It may just lead to their first run as well. You can see he's got 3 on his mind from the very outset. And that's the first ray of light his guys have seen all game long.
Stepping in now, Eddi Rosario. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And they were really careful in their approach to him in his first at-bat. And it looks like they're taking that same tack right here.
Goes the other way as this is line to left. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
So smart here at the plate. You can see he's not trying to hit the ball out of the park. There are times for that, but here he's got a guy out there on third, so this is just a short, compact swing. Just looking to get that run home. He's able to get the job done.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And a dive, but he's back in. Into the box, Richard Rubio, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
I think he's letting this situation get the better of him out there. But you have to have a short memory if you're a relief pitcher. You can't dwell on what just happened.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the stretch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Let's go, big hit here.
Here's another 2-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
You want to talk about throwing a fastball in a guy's kitchen? He came in, sat down, had a cup of coffee with him. You aren't going to tie a guy up any better than that.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez.
1-0.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes a called strike one.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. And just fire that thing in there.
Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Is he worrying too much about that guy on first?
I think he might be. Guys worry so much about the stolen base, but they don't realize that a walk is 10 times worse.
Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Babe will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits here for Toronto. We played 4 full, all tied at 1-1. Freddie Coleman heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Third baseman, Freddie Coleman.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn into a game of first team to 2 wins.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and hit on the ground to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder,
Bobby Durango stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Now here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. He'll try again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Another full count pitch home.
Here you go, guys.
Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again.
Let's go, Brucey. Come on.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 3-2 one more time. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner.
You see here from above, since he's left-handed, he's got the third baseman playing well off the line. I don't know if this is exactly where he intended to hit the baseball, but it works out for him.
In now, Avisail Garcia as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set, now the pitch. He's running towards second. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
This nearly turned into a strike him out, throw him out double play. They roll the dice and send the runner with 2 strikes, but throws just a bit late to second, so that'll be a stolen base.
Into the box now, Elvis Andrus, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Ball 1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
Here it comes now to Andrus. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
He waits, now the pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
And that's not the first time he's had the bat taken out of his hands. You see right there, a lot of pitchers just said, hey, with an open base, forget about it. I'm going to let the next guy try to beat me.
Stepping in now, Babe, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. And how about that? Babe has got himself his first big league round tripper. We'll have to wait and see how many more of these he can mount in his career, but for now I'm sure he's happy to say he's got his first.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. I'm sure he was practically floating as he jogged the bases. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over. You know his phone's going to blow up. He's going to be calling his mom, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Orlando Feliz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble. I think guys have just gone up there looking for it, and usually they wind up getting it.
And the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But the Orioles push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. Middle of the night at Rogers Center. It's now 4-1 in favor of Baltimore. Yadier Molina comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Yadier Molina.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
You can tell now in his 4th inning of work out of the bullpen, he's looking a little gassed.
And that's in there, 2-1. And it misses, 3-1 now.
Boy, this is exactly how you want your leadoff hitter to approach an at-bat. He's showing a lot of patience, and it's worked out so far.
Now the pitch. Now a ground ball towards the hole. And he's retired, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 6.
Babe is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Let's go, Blue Jays. Come on, Toronto.
The pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound. So even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Into the box, Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Now that he's worked it to 3-0, he's got a couple of free pitches here to pick out one he really likes.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, and it's hard to look for a change up there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
And this is swung on and bounced up the center of the diamond. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. 5 innings complete. The Orioles lead it 4-1. Chris Lopez will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Jose Altuve will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Come on, guys, let's
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Come on, throw one past him now.
Throw strike 3.
To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again.
Yeah, he's off the net.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Eugenio Suarez leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run. Now the pitch. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And now a pitch on the way. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Just like the guy he faced before this, another long at-bat here. He's had to make 13 pitches just to these last 2 hitters.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, there's no doubt that for a young reliever, he's got swing and miss stuff. He just ramps up on that fastball, keeps the back straight, good follow through, and he just blows it right by him.
Wilson Ramos will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
That's a great call there on 2-0. The whole world's thinking fastball, but they dropped the hammer on him.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they lead it 4-1. Felipe Rivero is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Carlos Correa will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Makeup call there?
I don't know, but let's just say they're even.
And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You figure he should get something good to hit here. They don't want to walk him and put him on for the heart of the order.
And this is swung on and bounced on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away. Javir Baez will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And this is going to be a foul ball.
All right, let's make something happen, guys.
And the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He will definitely give you something to think about up there. There are no comfortable at-bats against this guy.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches, he's laid off a few pitches like that one, and now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit.
This offense has pretty much been shut down here into the 6th inning. That's just their 3rd hit of the ball game, so time has come for them to start trying to put something together.
Ken Galarraga steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. The tag put down by Altuve, and he is out at second base.
Come on, kid.
Now here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Pitch on the way. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
And you check this out. This is on the inside part of the plate, but he still is able to take it to the opposite field. I'll tell you, that is bat control at its finest right
there. In now, Eddi Rosario. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one.
Go, wait for the pitch.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Come on.
He's ready now. The pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now a snap throw to first. And he's back easily. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him.
Come on now.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Do it.
From the belt, the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Oh, you know he wanted that one. Now the inning will continue, and the guy moves up into scoring position here.
Richard Rubio strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
And here's where the Jays need that one hit to really capitalize here.
Go yard.
Comes set, now the pitch. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Has a look, now the pitch. And he goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And this one is gone, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, we can pretty much go ahead and start this game over right now. You see where this pitch was on show track? He's not going to miss it when it's in that location. That 3-run home run will put us right back in.
Left center fielder number 16.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. And he lays off there, 1-0.
And now, as a reliever, you've got to go out and give 100% and focus on the task at hand. And you can't let the emotion enter the equation, or it'll mess up your concentration, and things will get even worse.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Come on, let's get a hit.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
That is not good.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
This is dangerous because out of anybody in this lineup, this guy's probably the most likely to want to run, so look out.
Standing in now, Yadier Molina, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. It's up the ladder, and the tag comes in too late, so he's in at second base here with 2 away.
This is one of the reasons why this guy's a major leaguer now, and that's his speed. He's going to be asked to run quite a bit, I'd imagine. That right there is his first big league stolen base.
Pause, now the pitch. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
Now remember, he does have a base open here if he needs it. But this inning's already taken a big toll on him so far. So I'm not sure he'd want to make it any longer than he has to.
He's ready, now the pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Babe is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. All even now at 4 apiece. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Freddie Coleman is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Third baseman, Freddie Coleman.
Here's the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The man you see here out for a 2nd inning of work, and he becomes the pitcher of record now in a tie ball game.
Yeah, he pitched well last time around. No reason to think that he can't do it again.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, 2 pitch swung on and hit in the air out to straightaway left. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Bobby Durango.
Bobby Durango will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his 2nd plate appearance. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
Let's go, Blue Jays.
Here it comes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And from where I'm sitting, you know, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. It might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And now a pitch on the way. And a full count now, 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will be fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Well, that's just some indecision there on 3-2. He's thinking, should I swing? You could just see him try and hold up, but by that point, he'd already broken the plane. That's an easy call.
Into the box, Avisail Garcia. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now. You figure he's taken now on the 3-ball count.
Maybe even taking 2.
Go get him now. Settle in.
Now the pitch. That one's in there, 3-1.
He can afford to be patient here because all he's looking to do is get on base and do his damage from there.
And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Now batting number 1, shortstop,
Elvis Andrus will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
And that 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
And he takes ball 1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Here we go.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Oh, and this fastball is welted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, and it's now 6-4.
Well, you know it has a tendency to get overlooked here. That 2-out single that kept this inning alive. I mean, you take nothing away from the guy that just hit the home run, but this is what happens when teams put up a fight there with 2 away. Pays off for them big time.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll say this, he wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
The pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around first digging for 2 now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, he made a great pitch on that 1-1 count to get it to 1-2. But then he tried to go right back to that same pitch. And this time the location is not nearly as good as the last one. And it's turned around for 2 bases.
Alexi Cedeno will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. In now, Orlando Feliz inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything here the rest of the at-bat.
Nope. 3-0. Ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there.
Get out of here, Royals. Let's go, dude.
He's set, now the pitch. And, oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now.
Still a base open here, so you don't have to come in with one if you don't want to.
From the stretch. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Correa is there, and the side is retired. But the Orioles strike for 2 thanks to the 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. It's the Orioles 6, the Jays 4. Jairo Diaz will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th. Babe will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1.
Yeah, nice to get that call right out of the bullpen.
Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, he has been patient up there, but now he's backed himself into a corner.
Reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Babe is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop,
Francisco Lindor will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Now here's the pitch. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Pitchers, they let their egos get the better of them. But here, instead of working the corners, maybe using something with a little more movement, gives them a straight challenge. Winds up costing them.
Stepping in now, Carlos Correa. And that misses for ball 1. One out, nobody on. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's looking like he's a little too amped up out there. He's got to channel that a little more because that pitch wasn't that close.
Pitch on the way. 2-1 now. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And he gets under this one and in fact breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And no one will get this one. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Grounded foul. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
And right here, you've got the right fielder shading just a bit towards the alley. And I thought he'd have too far to go to get this ball, but he does close quickly out there, and he makes the play near the line.
Into the box now, Javir Baez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Jays answer right back with this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Orioles 6. The Blue Jays 5.
Leading off for Baltimore. Second base.
Jose Altuve will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A little bit outside. 2-1. Now the pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
And when you need a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk's not on the agenda. You better bear down right here.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. In the air to left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
You know, it's always a danger as an outfielder when you try to make a play like this. You worry about that wrist because sometimes you can get it tucked under when you hit the ground and you can twist it up pretty good or maybe even break it. But here, not only does he come away unhurt, but he also comes away with the baseball.
Into the box, Eugenio Suarez. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with 1 in there for a high strike. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, that might be his way of saying, look, enough of the foul balls already.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, that pitch is so low and such an easy take that basically waste that opportunity you had on 2-2.
Come on, roll strike three.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Hey, you know what? That's all right. He gave him a pretty good battle up there, and he never gave in to him. A walk you can work around. A home run, you can't.
Wilson Ramos will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Get the quick, Kelly.
Throw over to first, and he's back standing.
Where's the two?
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a swing, and this will kick off the third base bag. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Not a bad pitch that time. You'll get another look at it here. He just goes down and hooks it right down the line. As a pitcher, not much you can do about that one.
Freddie Coleman stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Come on, guys.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
And this could really be trouble now because with runners on every base, they've got a chance to really break this thing wide open.
Bobby Durango stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
From the belt, the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and he didn't want that one to be in the strike zone. Even with the bases loaded, this is still a strikeout situation, remember.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1 and 2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Galarraga is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
This is one of those balls where he'll go ahead and tag from third, but he's only going to bluff heading to the plate. That ball is just far too shallow to try and score on.
Avisail Garcia comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone. He's set. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Now, you know, when a pitcher gets into a little bit of a jam out there, you can bet he's going with his best stuff. So we may see a heavy dose of that slider right now.
Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. And he is in there. 1 run scores.
And this is one of those plays that just takes too long to develop. You can see him trying to at least get the force at second base, but that's great hustle. He's not taking anything for granted out there, and he beats the throw to second, so now they don't get anybody on the play.
Elvis Andrews will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ballgame thus far.
Come on, get the runner.
Oh, we got his pitch, and this one's lined into center. That's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the 2nd run will score as well.
And that's what those stat nerds call a high leverage at bat. I don't know what that means, but whatever you want to call it, he comes through in a big way to push a 2-run lead, now up to 4.
Your attention, please. Now
Carlos Chavez is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out. And he gets ahead 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
Stop the bleeding right here. Go now.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Orioles 9, the Blue Jays 5. Ken Galarraga ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Ken Galarraga.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
In there, and it's even at 1.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so good idea there just to wait for strike 1.
And now a pitch on the way. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 20,
Eddi Rosario digs in. He reached on a walk his last time up and later came around to score. Here it comes. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
They've already walked him twice already, so I wouldn't be surprised if they worked around him again.
That's right. Wait for your pitch.
Now the pitch. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now here it comes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
All right, let's go.
Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
I want you to check out the location of where this pitch is in the strike zone. It's up and it's right down the middle. I mean, maybe you get away with that to a 220 hitting backup catcher, but not to a guy like this.
Luis Avilan will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning.
Number 4, Richard Rubio.
Standing in now, Richard Rubio, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
That's right. Let's do this.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
1 out, nobody on.
Let's go one more time, baby.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. To 2-2 now. Boy, he sure can sling that thing, can't he?
You sure can. A very wide arm angle, comes from the first base side. It's not straight either, it's moving.
And the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Kike Hernandez will be next. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Come on, don't go down, look.
Payoff pitch 1 more time. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 16, Kike
Hernandez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Now the first pitch is in the air out toward right field. Garcia is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. 9th inning straight ahead. Now a 9-6 ball game. Orlando Feliz stands in. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up.
Orlando Feliz.
Pitch on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Strike this guy out.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Jose Altuve struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. The pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. One out, nobody on.
Go!
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Now here's the pitch. Oh, he shoots this one on into center field for a base hit.
Well, they haven't really needed him so far, but he finally comes through here to wipe out that offer in his 5th try.
Eugenio Suarez gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him.
How about a DT right here?
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Comes set. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground to short. A bare hand for 1. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Nothing in the Baltimore 9th. Last chance coming up for the Blue Jays. They've got work to do, down 9-6. Alfonso Aquino is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Alfonso Aquina.
Yadier Molina stands into the box. Could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
You got to think one thing here. Get on base. A walk will do the trick.
Now here's the pitch. Can't find his own here as the cutter low makes it 3-0. There's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. He's behind on the swing there, and the count moves to 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Wow, quite a turn of events here. He goes from in the driver's seat, 3-0, to falling victim to the strikeout. And in hindsight, you go back to that 3-0 pitch, I got to believe he wishes he was swinging.
In now, Babe. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there that you've got to lay off. You know he's going to throw it on an 0-2, and that's a good job of pitch recognition right there.
Front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Francisco Lindor makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Now here it comes. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
These guys would like to at least get someone on base here in this bottom of the ninth. Got to make them sweat a little.
Now the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, what a nice job to come in here and finish this one off. And with that, he picks up career save number 1. So nice going.
And the Orioles got a big lift here tonight from the contributions of this man, Elvis Andrus. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the